What's up, you beautiful viewers? My name's Woke. I'm an artist from Connecticut, and today I'm on my way to meet up with some of my crewmates and try to paint a wall. We have absolutely no theme. We have no idea what we're doing. We just packed up some random cans, and we're gonna see what happens. So let's get to the wall. Welcome to the wall. If you guys haven't seen this video that me and Kaysoe did of the Jaeger bomb wall, be sure to check that out. I'll put the link in the bio. And also, I'm not gonna tell you the location because people like to come down here and trump us. Not cool. Quick reminder as well, these shirts are available on my website, kbuart.com, the Wendy's Woke Tee. All right, let's figure out what we're putting on this thing. We've got the buff, so we're gonna start with that. We're gonna make this wall doo-doo brown. Let's do it. Okay, slight problem. We have a wasp nest up there, and we're gonna poke with the pole and see what happens, which is not a good idea. Everyone make sure you can run. All right, it was empty. Success! The wall is prepped. It is all set and ready to be painted. We're gonna have little Scopey over here. We're gonna have Kaysoe over here, and I'm gonna do some kind of character in the middle. No idea what kind of character. I kind of like the idea of a bat. I kind of like the idea of maybe a rhino. Maybe I'll combine the two. Let's just see what happens. As I said before, I wasn't quite sure what kind of character I was going for. I just knew if I did a bat, it would be something kind of nice and centered that could be flying, be a little easier to position, but I also like the idea of doing a rhino. So I decided to start by mapping out the eyes, and I thought kind of for the nose, maybe I could put a spike on it. Then it kind of started looking like a dinosaur, and I like dinosaurs, but I wasn't sure if I was going to go for a pterodactyl. I had no idea what I was doing. My mind was all over the place, and I was just trying to map around these annoying poles, and then this happened. Okay, Kaysoe has his gigantic Y here, and Scope has a well-balanced piece over here. So, I think I'm going to shift my character this way and start over.
It was Kaysoe's fault. It's Kaysoe.
Oh, man, Kaysoe knows I'm just messing with him. But when I knew he still had to add his K and his A before the Y, I figured it'd be a little better if I shifted a little more to the left. And now it's time for the second and final sketch. So at this point, I had decided I was going to commit to just one character instead of combining the two. I just wanted to focus on just doing a bat. So I wanted to give it a bit of a pig nose instead of going with the rhino nose. If I had sketched it on paper, maybe I would have liked it more, but I just figured let's stick with a bat that's just kind of chilling between the pieces nicely. Gave it like a little backwards hat. Eventually, I go in and add some more details. Here you can see I'm giving it a nice little chain with a woke necklace hanging off it. So I wanted to sneak my name in there. Since I wasn't doing a piece and I was just focused on a character, I figured have him rocking a hat, have him rocking a woke necklace. I also want to point out that once my first sketch lines were in, I went in with a lighter color blue to just kind of fine tune everything. And after that, it was time for color. I decided I'd start by blending out a large mist of orange for the background behind the character. To do this blend, I used the stock cap, otherwise known as the orange dot from Montana. You can see here I'm angling the can away from the character to the left to help blend the colors together. From there, it was time to head up the ladder and start working on the hat. I started by basing the hat in red and then started adding some highlights and blends on top, and then I wanted to add a patch on the side of it. But then I had to figure out just what I was going to write on that patch. And I thought I'd make a special announcement. YIC, baby! That's right, guys. Huge news. I just got put down in the YIC crew. This all happened during the recent Artists in Wonderland event. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it was held at 1000's Warehouse in Michigan, where 10 artists from basically around the world all got together and collaborated for 10 days straight. It was insane. I was only there to help, but some crazy things went down. And let's just say, keep a lookout for those videos because you might be seeing a lot of cameos from yours truly. Like I said, if you want to see exactly what happened, be sure to head over to 1000's channel. He has all the live events there, and all the long format videos will be dropping June 8th. I believe every artist has a video dropping for 10 days straight after June 8th. So check out all the artists that were a part of the event and be sure to follow along. Now let's get back to painting. That's right, guys. Definitely some exciting news. And speaking of exciting news, you could see I am now working with the tiny pink stencil cap on some fine line details on the hat. And the next step from there is to just wing it. You see what I did there, right? Do you get it, though? Okay, I'll shut up now. All right, this is where we're leaving off for tonight. I am stopping here because... Kaysoe, why are we stopping?
It's K-Boo's birthday.
That's right. So I am having a birthday party tonight. We will pick this up tomorrow. See you in the morning. Good morning. I am exhausted. Last night was awesome. Definitely a fun birthday. But I am so tired. I'm probably going to be pretty hungover today. And I'm sure Kaysoe is as well. This wall's not going to paint itself. So let's go get it done. Day 2, baby. Let's go. I feel like this right here really shows a good example of how I like to use the stencil cap, just to get those nice fine lines and just kind of even blend. You could use it to just blend lines in and get a nice soft touch, almost like an airbrush. Here I am using the level 1 cap, just the thin cap, to create blends that aren't as detailed as the tiny pink stencil cap, but you could still get a nice fine light blend. And as always, I am working from top to bottom so that I can get all of the ladder work done first and then kind of reward myself when I'm finally on the ground and get to work on the lower portion of the character. Getting close to the end now, using the level 1 cap to continue do some fine line work, some little details. And it was hot, so it's about time I take a seat and get started on the sign that the bat is going to be holding. It's going to be holding the crew sign that says "Nah" for the Nah crew. I know I'm in YIC, but this is a wall that I did with 2 of my crewmates from the Nah crew, so since it was a nice centerpiece, I figured I'd shout it out. I also used the level 1 cap for the lettering. I really can't say enough good things about the level 1 cap. It is just such a versatile cap. I can get clean lines with it. I can blend with it. I did the entire sign with the level 1 cap. I'm exhausted, but it's done. And it was a super fun day with the crew, and I'm sure you guys want to see what they did. So here it is. Check it out. The final product. And there you have it, guys. That is it. I want to give a huge thank you to my crew members, to Scope and to Kaysoe. I had a blast with you guys. Thank you so much. You guys crushed it. Absolutely crushed it. I am so glad it came out the way it did, especially for us having no game plan at all. I still can't believe we had the colors we had. It all worked out really well. So thank you guys so much. While I'm on the thank yous, I want to give a huge thank you to all my Patreons, but a special thank you to my paid Patreons, to Nikki and Amanda. Thank you guys so much. If you guys want to follow along on Patreon and always be in the know before everybody else, be sure to check out my Patreon. That's woke.one. If you guys can't afford to join the Patreon, totally understandable. A like, a subscribe, maybe sharing this video with a friend that you think would like this would be awesome. Very appreciated. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Thank you, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Of course.
Do I have consent to put you in my YouTube? How about now?
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
No.
All right. May he never be in frame.
There you go.
He's right there.